So I thank you so much. I thank you for the trust and confidence. Trust and confidence. Together we go. Let's go, FIFA. Let's go, FIFA. Thank you.
FIFA President Sepp Blatter prevails, winning a fifth term in world football's most powerful governing body. But can the 79-year-old repair FIFA's reputation after the worst corruption scandal in the organisation's history? Hello, I'm Nathan King in Washington, and this is The Heat. It's been a tumultuous week for one of the most powerful sports organisations in the world. On Wednesday, the US government indicted 14 FIFA officials on corruption charges. 7 of them were arrested in Zurich at the body's annual Congress. In a separate case, Swiss authorities opened an investigation into bids for the next World Cup games awarded to Russia and Qatar. FIFA President Sepp Blatter has not been charged, and despite calls for his resignation, he received the support of the membership Friday and won re-election for 4 more years, making this his 5th term. Earlier, I spoke to CCTV's Daniel Williams in Zurich.
For the next 4 years.
Dan, what a dramatic 24 hours in Zurich. How did Sepp Blatter get to hang on to his job, considering all this controversy?
Yeah, as you say, it's been an astonishing day here in Zurich, that's for sure. But in the end, I think we all got the result that we probably would have expected at the beginning of the week. Of course, what happened as the week progressed with the arrests of 7 FIFA officials and the indictments of 14 officials as well, it kind of put that question mark, would this cost Sepp Blatter his presidency? But we always expected, really, that for this to be a procession, that Sepp Blatter would hang on for a 5th term, that he would win here fairly comfortably, and so that has been proven. But of course, there's so much now around this, and one wonders just how long he'll hang on to that particular position, given all the other controversy that's come. He's coming under a huge weight of criticism from world leaders as well as various FA heads as well, and you just wonder just exactly where this will all go.
Not to mention a few sponsors as well. Dan, what's he going to do about tackling corruption? Does he have a plan?
Well, that's a very good question. He says he has a plan, and of course, if you take it from his point of view, he's a man that's been in this position for a number of years, and he, given all the support that he's had here, he feels he's the right man to clean up FIFA's act. But of course, he's been in charge, what now, for 16 years. Greg Dyke, the FA chairman, for example, has said, well, if he's been in charge for 16 years, from day one, there's been a suspicion and rumours of corruption and everything else. And if he can't clean it up during that time so far, it's on his watch, then of course there are a number of question marks and people questioning whether he can be the one, or whether it's time to get a broom, clean out all the likes of Sepp Blatter and a number of others, and move on to take FIFA to another level.
Of course, the criticism comes from countries that lost hosting bids for the World Cup, the US, the UK. Are there going to be investigations now into the process of winning the 2018 and 2022 bids in Moscow and Qatar?
Well, look, it's too early to say that now, but the Swiss authorities are already investigating those two. Now, of course, these particular the arrests and the indictments are all surrounding the 2010 World Cup and the 2016 Copa America. But as you say, there's always been a suspicion around the awarding of those particular World Cups, Russia 2018 and Qatar 2022, and one wonders whether this is now just the tip of the iceberg. It would appear, given the weight of evidence that we've seen so far, that there is a lot more to come on this story, and as you say, there is a bit of bitterness, I guess, from the Eurocentrics that can't understand how a European country doesn't win these tournaments, but it just seems as though there's a weight of more to come. There's a feeling seeing that there's going to be, that this is just a beginning point, and once the dominoes start to fall, then it's going to be very hard for them to stop.
Yeah, and as you say, the US say that the arrests and the indictments are the beginning of the investigation, not the end. Dan Williams in Zurich, thanks so much for bringing us up to date.